Did you know in America, every student, that means you, has a right to a free education? And because Henry is a child just like you, he also gets a right to a free education. So his day looks very similar to yours, with just a few little differences. He gets some extra things because of his extra ingredients that we talked about yesterday. So let me tell you about his day. First, he starts off his morning having his favorite, bagel and some milk. He walks to class just like everybody else. Then, once he gets to class, he sits down and he has to work with a crayon because holding a pencil is still kind of hard for him. He loves to work just like the other kids in the class. Henry is just like any other kid. He loves to learn new things and is really curious about things he's never seen before. Learning to walk in a line at school is really important when you first become a student. Even though Henry walks a little slower, he's getting really good at this skill. Here's Henry's favorite time of day, lunchtime. It's important that all kids feel like they have jobs to do at home, at school, and in the community. They like having responsibilities. Henry loves to do his part. Just like you, Henry loves his outside time. Remember how we talked about how Down syndrome gave Henry a little bit extra? Well, some of that extra came in his muscles, but instead of that extra making his muscles super strong, that extra made them a little bit more bendy than other muscles. So it's taken him a little bit longer than others to get as strong. But because he's a new walker and he loves it so much, recess is definitely his favorite part of the day. Recess is Henry's favorite time because he gets to be silly and play with his friends and move all those new muscles that are getting stronger. Have you ever seen a new bird when it first learns to fly? It's wild and all over the place and so excited. Well, that's Henry every day at recess. After recess, this is the part of the day where Henry will leave his kindergarten classroom and go to a few different rooms for his therapies. Therapies are a lot like practice for Henry. He practices talking, moving his body, jumping, climbing stairs, and holding a pencil. Here's Henry working on his sight words.
Good job. Good job. Awesome. Perfect.
One of Henry's favorite parts about school, outside of making new friends and being around his teachers, is music therapy. Now, if you know Henry, you know how much he loves music. He's always singing, he's moving his body. This is the way that he feels alive and free. When music starts playing, Henry's body feels lighter, his heart feels full, he feels happy, and he feels like the whole day is full of sunshine. So anytime you can have music around Henry, he's going to be a happy kid. Just watch. At the end of the school day, his sister Beatrice and I come and pick him up, just like every other kid. And when he gets home, he's ready for a snack, just like every other kid. One of the most important parts of the day in Henry's school day, for me as his mom, is inclusion. Inclusion means that all kids, no matter how they learn, talk, move, feel, that they all get to be in the same classroom learning together. My hope is that one day every classroom will be filled with students like you and students like Henry and so many other students that have different needs but are all there and excited to learn together. So that's what Henry's day looks like. As you can see, it's really not that different than yours. Just a few little extra things because Henry has just a few little extra things himself. So thanks again for watching and go have a great day. Be strong, brave, kind, and patient. What's another good one? Be inclusive.